guys, how are you? Hope you are feeling well. Today I am here with a new topic and with a new app. In this video I will show you how to implement the share rate and privacy mode method in Android Studio. So let's start first it and let's jump to the Android Studio. First I will remove this text view, and also I will change this constraint layout to relative layout. The second thing, we have to take one thing, and that is a linear layout inside this parent relative layout, and I will set this width and height is a wrap content, and also I have to set this orientation of this linear layout to vertical, and I will place this in center in parent. Okay, it's done. Now the next thing, I will have to set this constraint horizontal layout center horizontal true also. So this inside all the data inside this layout will be in the center of the screen. Okay, one thing, I will come here to the Google and I will search the HTML color codes. Okay, I will click this so we can pick the colors. Okay, now I will select some colors from here. Okay, let's select this pink colors. Okay, now come to our Android Studio and come here to the color, and let's change this color. Okay, now we will make some buttons. Okay, button, and it 200 dp and width will be 80 dp, and the text on the button will be share app. Okay, the next thing, we have to control D this button for the duplicate. Also I have copy a background image here, and I will given it to my activity main. So let's give the background to this activity is a tribal BG, and let's change the text on each button. So the first button is share app, the second will be more app, the third will be rate us, and the fourth will be privacy policy of this app. Okay, sorry, let's change this. Okay, it's done now. Okay, let's provide the ID to each button. So the first ID will be share app, the second the ID will be more app, sorry, and this will be rate app, rate us, and the last one will be policy privacy policy. Okay, the next thing, we have to come to the main activity and declare and initialize all our buttons. Okay, so let's declare this share. The next thing will be rate, more, privacy. Okay, it's done. Okay, one thing I forgot to make another button, and that is exact button. Control D for duplicate, and let's name this button, the ID will be exact app, and also we will place this is the exact button. Okay, it's done. Now let's come to the main activity and declare all this. So the last one will be exit. Okay, it's share rate, more privacy, exit. And one thing I forgot is one button, I think. So okay, it's done. And share, more, rate, privacy and exit. All these are 5 buttons and we have declared here 5. Now let's pick the IDs of each button. And click on this, select all the line and Control D for duplicate. Also radius. The next thing will be more, and the last one will be privacy, and one thing also we have remaining and that is exit. So that's the exit tab. Okay, so this is share, it will be rate, it will be more, privacy, and the last one will be exit. Okay, we have to do one thing, is to provide here the view on click listener. Here I will write the implement keyword and view dot on click listener. Okay, it's done. Now let's implement this methods. Okay, also we will provide the action listener on all these buttons dot sit on click listener, this, and let's Control D for the duplicate. So I will provide this rate. The next thing will be more, next will be privacy, and the last one will be exit. Okay, now I will do one thing here also to get the ID, and we will use a switch statement. So for that we will use a switch statement and we will get the ID from this view, dot get ID. Okay, and the body of the switch statement. Now the first case we have to write case, and in the case I will write or.id.share app. Okay, and I will break this statement. And the next thing, okay, and the next thing I will write case or.id.more app. More apps, and then break statement. And the next thing I will write case r.id.rate, and then a break statement. The next statement I will write case r.id.privacy, and then we will apply a break and case dot exit app and a break statement. So it's done. And now we will write here the method of the share app. So for the share app I will come here to the class body and will declare a method, and the method will be share. So let's create a private share app method, and inside the share I will write the intent, my intent equal to new intent, the object of the intent, and also we will declare intent dot action send, and semicolon. After the semicolon I will declare my intent dot set type, and I will write the string text slash plain, and then a string, and the string will be share sub, and the share sub body I will declare some message to the user. Hey, install this app, it's awesome app. And then I will give a slash in for the next line, for the new line, and we'll close this. Okay, next thing I will write the share sub, and then I will write the plus and equal, and then I will concatenate the link of the Play Store, that is HTTPS Hypertext Transfer Protocol, and then a colon, and then the double slash, and then play.google.com/store/apps/details, and semicolon id, and then equal to, and then plus the application context of this app, get application context dot get package name, and the semicolon, sorry, dot get package name, and the semicolon. Now it's done. Now next thing we have to pass the input extra to this intent, my intent dot input extra, dot put extra, and then we will pass the intent dot extra text, and also the share body, and a colon. Now start the activity intent dot create chooser, dot create chooser, and that will be my intent, and also the share using wire. The title will be share using okay, let's capital this and call this method here. Okay, it's done. Now next thing we have to do is to make the rate, and for the rate we will come here to the rate option, okay. For the rate we will come here to the rate option, and I will paste a try catch block, and here will be the catch block, and there I will write activity not found, activity not found exception, and the E. Okay, so in the try block I will pass the URI, and declare URI, and then the URI dot pass, and the string market colon, and then the double slash, and then details, and then the ID, and then equal, and we'll concatenate the plus, hit package name, okay, colon, and then intent, go to, and we'll create the object of this intent, and I will also declare the intent dot action sent dot action view, and also the URI. And we'll start this activity, go to, and the activity not found, I will write the URI and URI1, and this URI dot parse, I will write HTTPS Hypertext Transfer Protocol, and then the colon, and then the double slash play dot google.com slash store slash apps slash details, and semicolon, ID and an equal sign, and then I will concatenate the plus and get package name of this. Okay, then intent, go to, and we'll declare the object of this new intent, the object of the intent, and then pass the intent, and also action view, and the URI. So I have the application live, so it will directly go to this, and if it is not live, then it will pick the Play Store and will get the ID of it. So let's start the activity and declare the go to. Okay, in the exit tab, I will call the finish penalty, so it will direct exit the application, and in the privacy I will write in the privacy and more there is no difference, but you have to do some work here with the more end. So let's, for this, come to the Play Store and let's search for the wallpaper or something type app. So click on the first link, the fourth link, and this is a 4K wallpaper. So let's click on their account and double click here and copy this, control A this and control C the link. Okay, now come to the more part of the this main activity. So in the more, I will declare intent and the object of the intent, and the object of the intent, that will be new object, new intent, sorry, and then intent dot action view, and the action view URI dot parse, and inside this we will parse the get resources, dot get string, and inside the string I will declare all dots string dot more apps, which is I didn't make yet. So I will click on this and create a string and will pass the value is my string, my link that I picked from the Play Store. So click on this, okay, or now click on this more app and control plus enter, then it will lead us to this link. Okay, next thing I will start this intent. So for that I will start the activity. Start, sorry, here I will first colon and then start the activity and will pass the intent here. So this is for the more app. Same we have to do for the privacy. So for the privacy policy, we have to do same thing, and we will come here to the copy this and control C here, and then privacy policy and paste it here. So let's give this intent one and intent one. Also we have to make here privacy. Okay, let's come to the Play Store and click any of the app, and let's scroll down it here. You will find the privacy policy, and you can control A and control C, and then you can make a link of this. Okay, it's done. Now one thing I want here is to remove the action bars from here, and I will make this no action bar from both the themes, and this done. So it's all about the click listeners and the more apps, share app, rate app, and privacy policy accept app on in Ride Studio. So let's run our app and see the output.
I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating. I'm feeding this demon. Got a taste, can't erase bitterness in my face. Work a job every day till you